Crouse.
Now, I'm trying my best to understand romantic comedy. Since January, I, and by extension, you and anyone else who's gone to the theaters and bought tickets, have been punished by a series of cliched, hackneyed, tired, worn-out, stale, pedestrian, corny, banal, unoriginal, well, I think you get the idea. Rom-coms with titles like Leap Year, When in Rome, and The Bounty Hunter. Now, the latest one to come down the pike is The Backup Plan, a movie that begs the question, when do romantic comedy traditions stop being funny or romantic and become cliches? Set in New York City, as all great rom-coms are, but mostly shot in L.A., I guess New York was busy that day, the rom-com script generator gives us Zoe, played by Jennifer Lopez, a well-to-do 30-something pet store owner with a good apartment, a cute dog, and a clothing budget that would bankrupt Ivanka Trump. What she doesn't have is a child. With no husband or a suitable boyfriend in the picture, she turns to a fertility clinic, but wouldn't you know it, on the very day that sperm sample CRO-104 becomes the baby daddy, she meets the man of her dreams in the most New York City of ways when he tries to scoop her cab. He's Stan, played by Alex O'Loughlin, an eco-friendly goat cheese vendor with a sculpted torso and a winning smile. She becomes his girlfriend and cheese muse. He becomes the de facto father to the child growing in her belly. They fall in love, fight, get back together again, rinse and repeat. Structurally, The Backup Plan is so by the book it seems to transcend formula and almost work its way back into heartfelt homage. By adhering so closely to the tried and true rom-com playbook, unlikely couple meets, they fall in love, breaks up, and spoiler, but only if you've never seen a romantic comedy, gets back together, it becomes the latest entry in Hollywood's ongoing exercise in seeing how many ways the same story can be slightly reshaped, recycled, and recast before audiences revolt. Not that The Backup Plan is the worst of the crop, far from it. It may share a story skeleton with several other recent films, but nothing plumbs the depths of Leap Year, a film so bad that even its star, Matthew Goode, released a statement urging audiences not to see it. It's even better than The Bounty Hunter, but despite a few genuinely funny moments, a group for single mothers or women without, quote, penis partners is a high point. It relies on the usual mix of slapstick and romance, often in the same scene, and does neither of them really particularly convincingly. It's the kind of movie set in pregnant ladyland where women are unable to control their cravings and the rom-com script generator spits out dreaded exchanges like, "You're not making any sense." No, all of a sudden everything makes sense. It's not that it's exactly bad, it's just that we've seen it all too many times before.
Crouse.